I have carried a gold card with me every day. Every day. And I've got an empty one. Every time I meet somebody and I find out they don't have a goal, I give them one. On one side of this gold card, it says, this great dream, this surging, dynamic thing, invisible to all the world, except to the person who holds it, is responsible for every great advance of humankind. That was written by Earl Nightingale. That's on one side of the gold card, and then you write your goal on the other side. Well, I wrote I wanted to have $25,000 by New Year's Day of 1970. I wrote that on in 1961. I didn't believe it would happen. And I didn't believe it would happen at all. But I've carried that in my car, or in my pocket. Not that particular goal, but that was the one I was carrying then. And when I started to read it, he said, read that every day. So I started to read it, and what happened was I started to hear people talking about earning money. I never heard them talking about earning money before. All I was ever talking about was debt. But reading this card, I started to hear people talk about it. Now, I started to create an awareness of earning money, is what happened to me. And that's what's got to happen to you if you really want to earn a lot of money. And one thing led to another, and I heard a guy say there was good money cleaning floors. I said, I'm not proud, I'll clean floors. So I started to clean one office, $15 at a time to wash the floor, washed it twice a month. $30 a month. And then I got another office to clean at $65 a month. Now I'm up to $95. That was a lot of money. See, I was only earning $400 a month. Now I've got an extra $100 coming in. Well, you know, at the end of the year, I was at $12,500 a month. It was absolutely incredible. Now, I'm just shortcutting this whole story, but 5 years later, I was doing a lot more money. I was doing over $1 million a year. Now, I was earning all this money, and I had absolutely no idea what happened to change me. See, I was doing the right thing, but I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I was just doing it. But I wasn't charting it and looking it down, well, this is how you change. My life had really changed. I had offices, to clean offices in Toronto, Montreal, Boston, Cleveland, Atlanta, and London, England. I'm over there and I'm earning over $1 million, and I was just throwing it all over the place. I go down to Playboy on Park Lane, right beside the London Hilton, play roulette. I didn't care if I lost, and as a result, I usually won. One day, I thought, what the heck happened? How did my life change so dramatically? And I didn't know. I did not know. But I felt like I was being irresponsible. And I thought, I'm going to figure out why my life changed so much. My life changed so dramatically. Do you know, it took me 9.5 years. And when I figured it out, all I wanted to do was teach this to other people. And that's what I've been doing ever since. Now, I want you to look at all these words, because that's what we're going to cover here this week. We're talking about money. We're going to get into paradigms, understanding the mind, perception, decision, attraction, discipline, service. We're going to get into the mind and paradigms today. But I want you to look at that. Pay real close attention to that. Because this week, that is what I'm going to teach you. I am going to teach you exactly how to change your life from where you are to where you want to be. And I'm going to get you to remember it. I'm going to get you to remember how you changed. Do you see that there? Dad's money pump. Dad's money pump. Now, why would I put that? It sounds so ridiculous. I put it there deliberately. I wanted it to be ridiculous. I have worked with Harry Lorraine, who has the best trained memory in the world. Harry's still living. He's 95 years old. I'll soon be 95 years old myself. But at any rate, Harry's 95 years, best trained memory in the world. And he said, to develop your memory, it's ridiculous association. Ridiculous association.